and our pipeline will start again. Let me come back here, and we must see, yes, new build start. And this time it will take too much time, because it will install the dependencies, then run the build, then deploy our artifact on our Ansible server. So in the meantime, let me go and install or run our Kubernetes cluster. So for that, I will go to my corporate data center, that is in our case our second account, and launch two instances, was as our master node and the other was as our worker node. Then I will scroll down here. They will choose Ubuntu Server 2018. Then scroll down here to choose this configuration. Right. First thing I'm going to do is to run our master node. So I will use my VPC and I will run it within my private subnet. Add storage, add the tag, give it a name, and for the value it's master. For security group, I will choose the security group I have created for this AWS region in my second account, that is VPN, that is DC security group. Launch. Use our VPN site to site, and then launch instance. Come back here and launch the second instance. We will follow the same steps. And then scroll down, medium with my VPC, and this one I will run it on public subnet, because here will be where I will apply, where I create our deployment and services, and it must be publicly, because I want people to reach to my website and see. So make sure to follow with me, so to do not encounter problems while you are achieving this lab. We'll call it worker, and for security group we'll choose existing security group, choose this one, and then launch it, and then launch it. then view instances. If I try to come back here and check my, yes, that worked nice. Now if I try to list cd to DevOps and list, so now I have the build folder here. That is nice. So now what I'm going to do, try to connect to my worker node. And choose the VPN site to site worker. And another thing here is that I want to connect to my master node, right? But this time from the patient instance. So for that, we launch another station, copy its public IP address, type to the user, VPN North Virginia, yes. So change its name to do not get confused. I will clear. And then what I'm going to do, I'm trying to SSH to my master node. But you have to ask me a question. How can I do an SSH and it does not have a public IP address? I will tell you it has a private IP address. But you will say me again, but the patient and the master node are in different IP addresses. I will answer you and telling you, do you still remember when we created the peering connection? Then you will find the answer there. Because the peering connection will enable us to communicate between two different IP addresses that is in different accounts via the peering connection here, right? But the first thing, I need a key pair that I will use to SSH to my master node. So let me come back here, and here this is our key pair that we created for this AWS account, first one, and this key pair, sorry, have to come back here and then check for VPN site to site. We'll copy it and paste it here. So this is our key pair for this second account. So let me open it. And go to my patient. It has already a key pair, but this one I will call it nano master key pair.pim. Paste that, Control X, yes, and hit enter. Then if I try to list the permissions, you have to change the permission of that file. I have explained this in previous videos of this lab. What means this 400?